Confused about in, on, and at?
The coffee is on the table. The bird is in the tree.
Let's master them together.
Do you know where your keys are? On the table? In your bag? At home?
I say in the table sometimes. Is that wrong?
A little wrong, but don't worry. Today we learn in, on, and at. Very easy.
Oh, good. Teach me, please.
Let's start. Welcome to talknora. Hello, everyone. I am Emma.
And I am Jack. Hi.
Today we learn 3 small words: in, on, and at.
They are very useful, but sometimes I make mistakes.
That is okay. We learn together. Please like this video
Yes, please like and subscribe to Talk Nora.
and write a comment. Tell us where you are now. At home? At school? At work?
We want to know. Okay, let's start learning.
Today we learn 3 small words: in, on, and at. These words tell us where something is.
Where something is, like here or there.
Yes. Let's start with the first word. First word, in.
In. Okay.
In means inside. Inside a box, inside a room, inside a car.
Inside. So a book can be in a bag.
Perfect, Jack. The book is in my bag. Repeat that, please.
The book is in my bag.
Good. Now, in is a preposition. We use it many ways. For example, water is in a glass.
Water is in a glass.
Or, I am in a house.
I am in a house.
Very good. Now let's practice the verb to be with in. Present tense. The cat is in the box.
The cat is in the box.
Past tense. The cat was in the box yesterday.
The cat was in the box yesterday.
Future tense. The cat will be in the box tomorrow.
The cat will be in the box tomorrow.
Excellent, Jack. Now you try with a different sentence. Use pencil and case. Pencil case.
Okay. The pencil is in the pencil case?
Yes. Now past tense.
The pencil was in the pencil case this morning?
Great. Future tense.
The pencil will be in the pencil case after school?
Perfect. You understand in very well.
Thank you, Emma. In is inside.
Now, second word. On. On means touching the top surface, like on the table, on the floor, on the bed.
On the table, not in the table.
Correct. We do not say in the table. A table is not a container. We say on the table.
So my keys are on the table, not in the table.
Perfect, Jack. Another example. The phone is on the sofa.
The phone is on the sofa.
Or a picture is on the wall.
On the wall. Yes, not in the wall.
Good. Now let's practice the verb to be with on. Present. The cup is on the desk.
The cup is on the desk.
Past. The cup was on the desk 5 minutes ago.
The cup was on the desk 5 minutes ago.
Future. The cup will be on the desk later.
The cup will be on the desk later.
Now you try. Use book and shelf.
The book is on the shelf.
Past tense.
The book was on the shelf yesterday.
Future tense.
The book will be on the shelf tonight.
Wonderful. You are learning fast.
But Emma, what about on the bus? Is the bus a surface?
Good question, Jack. For transportation, we use on for big vehicles where you can stand or walk. Bus, train, plane. We say on the bus, on the train, on the plane.
Oh, so I am on the bus, not in the bus.
Correct. But for a small car, we say in the car because you sit inside. You cannot stand.
In the car, on the bus. Got it.
Now, third word, at. At means a specific point or place. For example, at the bus stop, at the door, at the cinema.
At the bus stop, not in the bus stop.
No. A bus stop is a point on the street. We say at the bus stop. Another example. At work, at home, at school.
I am at home now, or I am in my home.
Both are okay. At home is more common. In my home is also fine, but at is for a general place. You can say, I am at the park or I am in the park. Both are fine.
Okay, so at is for a point, like a meeting point.
Exactly. Let's practice at with the verb to be. Present. She is at the door.
She is at the door.
Past. She was at the door 2 minutes ago.
She was at the door 2 minutes ago.
Future. She will be at the door soon.
She will be at the door soon.
Now you try. Use I and the bus stop.
I am at the bus stop.
Past.
I was at the bus stop this morning.
Future.
I will be at the bus stop at 8 o'clock.
Perfect, Jack. Now let's compare all three together. Look at this example. The apple is in the bowl.
In the bowl, inside.
The apple is on the table.
On the table, touching the surface.
I am at the table.
At the table, a point where you sit.
Very good. Now let's do a long practice. I say a sentence, you repeat. Ready?
Ready.
The milk is in the fridge.
The milk is in the fridge.
The milk was in the fridge last night.
The milk was in the fridge last night.
The milk will be in the fridge tomorrow.
The milk will be in the fridge tomorrow.
The plate is on the counter.
The plate is on the counter.
The plate was on the counter this morning.
The plate was on the counter this morning.
The plate will be on the counter after dinner.
The plate will be on the counter after dinner.
We are at the restaurant.
We are at the restaurant.
We were at the restaurant yesterday.
We were at the restaurant yesterday.
We will be at the restaurant again on Friday.
We will be at the restaurant again on Friday.
Excellent, Jack. You are doing so well.
Thank you, Emma. I think I understand now. But one more question. What about in the morning, on Monday, at night? Is that the same?
Great question, Jack. For time, we also use in, on, and at. But today we only learn for places. We can learn time another day, okay?
Okay, first places. In, on, and at for places.
Yes. Let's do 3 final sentences together. Repeat after me. The pen is in my pocket.
The pen is in my pocket.
The pen is on my desk.
The pen is on my desk.
I am at the door.
I am at the door. Emma, this was very helpful.
I am happy to hear that. Now let's see these words in real-life conversations. Now we will see 3 longer conversations in different places. You will hear in, on, and at many times. Listen carefully. Repeat after us in your head. Ready? Scene 1. Now we are at a coffee shop.
I love coffee shops. The smell is so nice.
Yes. Where is your coffee, Jack?
My coffee is on the table.
On the table. Good. And the sugar?
The sugar is in that small bowl.
In the bowl. Correct. The sugar is inside the bowl, not on the bowl.
Right. On the bowl would be strange. The sugar would fall.
Exactly. Now, where is the milk?
The milk is in the little white container.
In the container. Good. And where am I standing?
You are at the counter. You are waiting for your tea.
Yes, I am at the counter. At for the counter because it is a specific point.
And the coffee maker is behind the counter. Is that at too?
The coffee maker is at the back of the counter, or you can say the coffee maker is on the counter.
On the counter, because it touches the top surface.
Yes, very good, Jack. The coffee maker is on the counter.
So the cups are on the shelf above the counter.
Perfect. The cups are on the shelf.
And the coffee beans are in a big bag under the counter.
In a big bag, yes. You are using in, on, and at correctly now.
But Emma, what about the menu? The menu is on the wall or at the wall.
The menu is on the wall. We say on the wall because it touches the wall surface.
On the wall. Okay. And where are we sitting?
We are sitting at a table. We can also say we are sitting at the coffee shop.
At the coffee shop. So at for the whole place.
Yes, I am at the coffee shop. You are at the coffee shop. The coffee is on the table. The sugar is in the bowl.
This is making so much sense now. Thank you.
You are welcome. Let's move to the next place. Scene 2. Now we are at a park.
Ah, fresh air. I see a bird, Emma.
Where is the bird?
The bird is in the tree.
In the tree, yes. The bird is inside the branches and leaves.
And look, a dog. The dog is on the grass.
On the grass, correct. The dog is touching the top of the grass.
Can I say the dog is in the grass?
Sometimes, if the grass is very tall and the dog is inside the tall grass, you can say in the grass. But usually we say on the grass.
Okay, on the grass for a short lawn, in the grass for tall wild grass.
Exactly. Now, where are the children?
The children are on the swings.
On the swings. Good. And the mother is sitting on the bench?
Yes, the mother is on the bench. Or is she at the bench?
Good question. She is sitting on the bench, but she is at the park. At for the big place. On for the bench.
And what about the pond? The ducks are in the pond.
Yes, the ducks are in the water. The water is like a container, so in.
I see a man. He is at the pond. He's feeding the ducks.
He is at the pond. At for a point near the pond.
And the bread is in his hand.
In his hand, correct. His hand is like a small container.
Emma, where is your hat? I do not see it.
My hat is on my head.
On your head, of course.
And your sunglasses are on your nose, Jack.
On my nose, yes. And my phone is in my pocket.
Perfect. Now, let's say we want to have a picnic. Where do we put the blanket?
We put the blanket on the grass.
Good. And the food is on the blanket.
Yes, sandwiches are on the blanket. Drinks are in the cooler.
And we are at the park having a nice day.
This is a good lesson and a good day.
One more place to go. Scene 3. Now we are at home, in the kitchen.
I am hungry. Let's find something to eat.
Where is the fruit?
The apples are in the fridge.
In the fridge. Good. And the bananas?
The bananas are on the table.
On the table, yes. And the oranges?
The oranges are in the bowl on the counter.
In the bowl, and the bowl is on the counter. Very good.
Where's the milk?
The milk is in the fridge too, next to the apples.
And the bread?
The bread is on the kitchen counter, next to the toaster.
On the counter, not in the toaster, right?
No, not yet. The bread goes in the toaster when we want toast.
Then the toast is in the toaster.
Yes, and after that, the toast is on a plate.
On a plate, and the plate is on the table.
Perfect. Now where are you standing, Jack?
I am at the fridge. I am looking inside.
At the fridge. Good. And I am at the sink.
At the sink, washing your hands.
Yes, and where is the cat?
The cat is on the chair. No, the cat is in the chair?
The cat is on the chair. The cat is sitting on the seat.
What about a bird in a cage? The bird is in the cage.
Yes, the cage is a container. In the cage.
Emma, I have an idea. Let's make a sandwich.
Okay. The bread is on the counter. The cheese is in the fridge.
I take the cheese from the fridge. Now the cheese is in my hand.
Then you put the cheese on the bread.
On the bread. Then the tomato is on the cheese.
And the second piece of bread is on top, on the tomato.
Now the sandwich is on the plate, and I am at the table.
And I am at the table too. Let's eat.
But wait, where's the salt?
The salt is in the small jar next to the stove.
In the small jar, and the jar is on the shelf.
On the shelf. Yes. You are really good at this now, Jack.
Thank you, Emma. I feel much better about in, on, and at. Can we eat now?
Yes. Let's enjoy our sandwich.
Perfect. Thank you for this lesson.
Okay, Jack. Let's remember the 3 small words from today.
Yes, in, on, and at.
Good. In means inside something, like a box, a room, a car.
In a box, in a room, in a car.
On means touching the top surface, like on a table, on a chair, on the floor.
On a table, on a chair, on the floor. Not in the table.
Correct. And at means a specific point or place, like at the door, at the bus stop, at home.
At the door, at the bus stop, at home.
Perfect. Now let's say some example sentences together. Repeat after me. The book is in my bag.
The book is in my bag.
The book is on my desk.
The book is on my desk.
I am at the library.
I am at the library.
Very good. One more time. The milk is in the fridge.
The milk is in the fridge.
The cup is on the table.
The cup is on the table.
She is at the park.
She is at the park.
Jack, can you make one sentence with in, one with on, and one with at?
Yes. My phone is in my pocket. My glasses are on my nose. I am at work.
Excellent, Jack. You did a great job today.
Thank you, Emma. You are a good teacher.
And you are a good student. Now, we have a small question for everyone watching at home.
Yes, a very simple question.
Where is your phone right now? Is it in your bag? Is it on your desk? Or is it at your side?
Or maybe in your hand. That is possible too.
Yes, in your hand is also correct. Please write your answer in the comments below the video.
We want to read your sentences. Use in, on, or at.
And do not forget to like this video. The like button helps other learners find us.
Yes, please press the like button and subscribe to Talk Nora.
If you subscribe, you will see our new videos every week. We learn many useful topics.
Next time, maybe we learn about time. In the morning, on Monday, at night, right, Emma?
Yes, Jack, that is a good idea. We can learn that next.
So please subscribe so you do not miss it.
Thank you for watching and listening today. You are doing wonderful work learning English.
Yes, every day a little bit, that is the secret.
We say goodbye now. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time on Talk Nora.
Bye-bye. Keep practicing in, on, and at home, at school, or at work.
In your home, on your table, at your desk. Bye.